Hello everyone, I have a toy. Let's review that toy. I'm Troublesome Junction, I'm bringing you the Bendy and the Ink Machine Ink Bendy, as you can see right here. This is an action figure line, very similar to the FNAF Funko figures, but these aren't the types where you find them all and you can make something, you know, massive or whatever. But they just come with little accessories. And yeah, I wanted to get a Ink Bendy because he's probably the only one that I actually liked. So on to the back of the box, shows the characters you can get. Boris, the over-popularized character, Bendy, and then Alice. I saw all of these, and I saw 2 Ink Bendies, and I wanted him the most. And the other characters I might not get. I might get a Bendy, but that's probably debatable. But anyways, let's peep this out, as Idubbbz would say. So let me just set the camera down. It is very low down, I know, and this is a very tall figure. No, I'm going to actually see if I can do this on... You can't really see the top of this, but yeah. Oh, this is actually kind of a tough nut to crack. Ow! I ended up trying to get it, and then it ended up sinking into... Oh, it comes off really easy. This is like the SH figure art. Not SH figure art, what am I talking about? The Bowser Jr. figure that I had. So here's Ink Bendy out. I'm probably just going to refer to him as Demon Bendy, or, you know, there's many different nicknames. And let me get the gear. It's a gear, and I dropped it. And then there's a wrench. Now these accessories look, to be 100% honest, they look like they came out of an operation set, to be like 100% honest. So it doesn't really look like a wrench, it just looks like a Lego skeleton arm piece, but this is quite clearly a gear. And then of course you have the figure itself. Now this actually has really good articulation. You can rotate the hands, the elbow joint, head articulation, yep. Just gotta rotate that. Same for this arm, of course. Very stiff though, sort of rubbery. Yeah, very flexible and rubbery. I'm not a fan of that. And then, of course, you got your leg articulation, ankle articulation, which is like really, it feels really flimsy. Like if I bend this more, see if it'll focus. See if I bend this, it's starting to pry off, and I don't like that. Feet don't have articulation. But also, this figure is actually kind of inaccurate because I'm not sure which hands, but one of these should just be a little nub. Like, it's not even a hand, it's just really deformed. But, I mean, I can sort of see why they did it, just because maybe have one hand holding the gear, albeit it probably would be the wrench. So you can put these accessories in the hands. Next one I'm probably going to get is probably just Bendy, because I don't really care for the other characters. It's a maybe. I'm really thinking about it, but this is one that I definitely just couldn't pass up. You know, when I'm bending this joint, it just doesn't feel right. It just looks like it's going to break. I don't know if that is intentional, because it's still staying in the same shape, but it definitely feels like it can break. Because these joints are just this will put this in the background. You can see that it's just plastic molding, so it's all just one piece. So that kind of concerns me there, but I don't know. If so, I could just, you know, glue it back together. Man, this really does capture a lot of detail. It has the ink flowing down his face. That's what I absolutely love about this figure. Got the nice crooked bow tie there. And then does have little Mario, Mickey Mouse type gloves. Kind of reminds me of the ones on Cuphead here. And yeah, I did buy this when I was out as well, because, you know, Cuphead is actually a really amazing game. If you want to see a review on this, let me know in the comments down below. But in the meantime, it's going to be sitting on my shelf. Now, if I'm going to run over to my personal shelf real quick, and I'm going to grab my other Bendy and the Ink Machine action figure that I have. It's not really an action figure. It's pretty much just a still vinyl figure. It is very similar to the Cuphead ones that they have of Cuphead, Mugman, and the Devil himself. I have this one in the classic yellow colors. It is an online exclusive. And I saw this on Amazon for like $14 or so plus shipping, and I could not pass this up. I wanted this on my shelf. And that was honestly the reason. If I didn't have this, I would have probably bought the Bendy figure, but since I had this, I was sort of like, you know what, I'll pass for now. I wanted an Ink Bendy figure, and what do you know? He looks fantastic. And the accessories are definitely a nice bonus. I kind of wish, though, that there was maybe a buildable figure. They could have easily done, like, Sammy Lawrence, or even, like, the Butcher Gang, or the I don't know what his name is, the Projectionist or something like that. He's the dude with the projector for a head. The game itself is pretty good. Fan base, though, is god-awful, to be 100% honest. That's sort of why I steered clear from it. But the figures themselves are amazing, so I could not resist buying this. So, if overall, I'm going to give this thing an 8.5 out of 10. It's a really good figure. I'm pretty sure a lot of little kids are going to enjoy this. I found it at Walmart for basically $13, which is the same for your FNAF Funko figures, which I did a review on a very long time ago. Never did any of the other waves, but I do indeed have those. But I would compare it to that, but I honestly wish that there was a buildable figure option, but these types of joints, it's very understandable of why they didn't do that. Because the FNAF ones have ball joints, these have, I don't know what types of joints they are. They're sort of like universal joints for like the heads of a ratchet tool. I would compare it to those, so I can see why they didn't do that. So overall, this figure is really nice. It will be a nice thing to have on my shelf, along with my other things. If you want to see me buy more of these, I will definitely go out and try and find them all, because I'm pretty sure that these are not going to last very long. So I'll see you guys on the flip side.